I'm in the middle of making 3 videos simultaneously, but I had to stop the editing because I want to talk about this movie. I want to get it out of my system, and I don't have enough money to talk to a psychologist, so let's pretend that I'm in therapy. I thought I would see this movie since it was shoved into my throat, like that Queen's Gambit. Remember that shit? Queen's Gambit was good though. Damn, I wanna marry this girl. Like this shit was on the front page of Netflix in my recommended section. So I was like, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Hey, mamma mia, pizza, this is a good movie. Hey, sì, molto bene, Venezia. Hey, kill people, mafia, hey. I mean, Batista is in there, and I love Batista. Nothing like a good Batista bomb, you know what I'm saying? One thing that I noticed about this movie is that its marketing was more focused in the guy that made the movie than the movie itself. Instead of seeing the name of the movie, I saw directed by Zack Snyder, written by Zack Snyder, dreamed that it will be a good movie by Zack Snyder. I swear, I thought I saw directed by Zack Snyder 2 times through the intro. Fuck. Dude thought that it was a good movie, that's why his name is everywhere. We get it, dumbass. In the end, I didn't even remember the name of the movie, but only who made it. But something that the marketing team didn't notice was that now the people who watch this movie know where to turn their anger. If they played smart, people will blame the movie, not the director, but now they blame only the director because they marketed him so much that no one can forget who made this after seeing his name 400 fucking times. And I always want to say this, but Zack Snyder isn't that special. He never was. Releasing a movie after a comic that you literally have to copy and paste the story in live action without doing anything except the aesthetic to change it doesn't make you special. Good movie though. And before you fucking nerds talk, you're the biggest part of the problem. Cause when Superman vs Batman was in theaters, you hated it as much as you hate your mom when she doesn't cook you french fries. And now you don't only choose to forget about it, but say it was actually a good movie. No. If you release 10 whole essays about why Batman vs Superman was bad, and everyone that likes it is an idiot, then you don't have the right to turn around and a year later to say that you actually liked it. What zero pussy does the math? Now the intros of Zack Snyder reveal a story and a background, but this one I didn't understand. I'm sorry, just like, why would you present a side story that's better than the main story and have it as a background? And why do the main characters pose like Belle Delphine in a school photograph? Dude saw one TikTok 15-year-old do this and was like, yeah, this will look cool on a muscular black guy who is also a philosopher. Oh, you want to be artistic and modern. Why don't you have Batista do an e-boy POV? Like POV, I'm doing a Batista bomb on an e-boy. I will pay to see a Batista bomb. Tony Lopez. That guy ruins every dance on TikTok, I swear. Stop being so out of rhythm, please. Stop being out of rhythm. Go, white boy, go. Go, white boy, go. Go, white boy, go. The story starts in Las Vegas by a couple who got married, and long story short, she gets down on him while driving and crashes on a military truck carrying a very important cargo, aka a zombie, and the car explodes. What did they carry in the car? Gas in a plastic bag? Anyways, zombie gets away and the story starts basic as hell, and I don't mind that. Basically, there's a zombie zone and a quarantine zone for. There's a rich guy who has 200 million in a zombie zone, and he approaches Batista, and a team has to get it for this rich guy, and they will get 50 million, and the rich guy will keep the rest. But whoops, rich guy sends his trusted man to Batista's team. It's so funny to me that the zombie outbreak happened in Las Vegas only, just because some girl wanted to give the Slappy Toppy 3000 to her husband. The plan is simple. They get to the casino where the money vault is, they open the vault, take the money and leave with a helicopter. Since the zombie outbreak happened only in Las Vegas, the USA will nuke the town in 3 days, so the team must be quick. But the team is not yet complete. The daughter of Batista is a volunteer on survivor camps, and one day a friend of hers, Gita, tells her that she will go away from the camp into the zombie zone to get some money for her kids to survive. Batista's daughter tries to convince her to stay because she will die, obviously, but she's stubborn, and the next day she leaves, knowing that Batista's daughter will have her kids if she doesn't return. Of course, the next day Gita is gone, and Batista's daughter gets into his team, hoping that she will find her friend. Some guys get geared up, and the philosopher guy takes his saw that we saw using in the intro. This is gonna be good. Honorable mention, Batista's daughter hates her father, Batista, because he killed her zombie mom. This backstory is the only good thing in this movie. So they go to the zombie zone. Turns out that some characters are cliché. I should have expected that. When a guy is stereotypically German and a guy is used as a creep in an apocalypse movie, then the joke's on me for seeing this movie. As it is revealed by a smart goth girl, some zombies are intelligent and can have babies? What? So there's a rule 34 for zombie sex now, but the wife of the zombie leader dies? Huh? The bad guy's boss didn't want the money, but the blood sample from the zombies to make a zombie army? It was all a cover-up? What? Jesus, what a plot twist. But dude takes the head of the wife of the zombie leader, and now the zombies are pissed. And now zombie leader want revenge? Never in my life I would have expected that. But seriously, fuck this movie. They open the vault and learn that Las Vegas will be nuked in an hour and not in 3 days as it was scheduled. So they gotta hurry. But zombies attack, they lose their money, and a lot of people die. Batista is awesome. Batista bombed these zombies and he got out. Now here's the first thing that irritated me about the movie. At one point everything was going into plan and they got millions on their pockets. But surprise, surprise! Batista's daughter is gone because she wants to save Gita. That raggedy bitch. Okay, now first of all, Gita made her choice. Alright? She knew it was stupid to go to the zombie zone, but she went anyway. She is an adult woman, capable of making her own fucking choices, and this is where her choices led her. She was stupid enough to not hear the warnings and leave her kids behind, but she went anyway. Imagine the fucking thought process of Batista's daughter. You got millions of dollars, you're dead alive and ready for the Batista bomb, and a helicopter ready to fly you away and make you rich. Everything is going perfectly, but why the fuck would you go to save a stupid dumbass who made her choices? She went to save her, but by that choice, zombies follow her, and just because of this dumbass, Gita, who could not listen for once in her life, now 3 people are dead. You tell me that Gita's life is worth more than 3 other people's? How stupid can you actually be? So she makes a dumb choice. Thankfully Dave Batista is there to save the day. So Batista bombs some zombies and they leave for the helicopter. A standoff happens and the zombie leader goes to the vault and the philosopher guns down the leader. Only the leader wears a helmet so they can kill him properly. Why don't you shoot the leader zombie in the kneecaps so it can walk and chase you? I mean, they see that it doesn't work, but they continue shooting him in the helmet. Great plan by the guy. The German dude sacrifices himself and locks the philosopher inside the vault to save him. Now remember the bad guy? He's dead by a zombie tiger and the goth girl stole the zombie head from him. Now Dave Batista, goth girl, and the 2 other dumbos go to the helicopter and now they gotta leave, but goth girl has the stupidest idea ever. Like Zack Snyder can't hold himself from making a character do something stupid. She takes the head of the zombie wife and threatens to kill it. Like, okay, that's a good idea, but at one moment she says, "Go without me." She doesn't even go to the helicopter. What the hell are you doing? This makes no sense. Why don't you hop on the helicopter and threaten to kill the head while you leave? There is no sense to stay in the ground while the others leave. The zombie leader won't do anything anyways, and you can still throw the head. It's a win-win situation. She leaves and they will fly away safely together. But no, she stays for no reason other than Zack Snyder wants to kill her off, or he wants to make it dramatic, but it failed like the directing career of Zack Snyder. So she dies and throws the head off, and now zombie leader is so mad that he jumps into the helicopter to kill the other people. Great plan yet again. There is a standoff with Batista and the zombie. Batista beats the living hell out of the zombie leader while there are literally minutes until the nuke explodes on Las Vegas. Naturally, you will think that someone like Gita will help Batista, but no. She is not only stupid, she is also useless. Just stop. Stop. Can you stop? You can't make anything right. The zombie bites Batista and then Batista bombs kill him and the helicopter falls off by the nuke. Now things here get kinda fucky. The helicopter pilot gets impaled. Oh man, she was always lively when she was smoking cigarettes. There is literal chaos around, the helicopter destroyed, and every character is down except one character, fucking Gita. After everything the team went through for this dumbass, she fucking disappears out of nowhere. She must have left herself because after the crash, we don't see her anymore. The movie doesn't even mention her or so's her body. I assume she got up and went to the store to buy some milk and never come back. If you are gonna have an entire plot covered around this childish character, at least show the audience some closure. So the only people left are Batista and Batista's daughter. Batista is down infectedly and is about to turn into a zombie, and the only character alive is that one that caused all this shit in the first place. There is a touching final moment between father and daughter, but I cannot really feel something else but a disappointment for this character. But I cannot say anything other than love for Batista. He's looking good, no homo. In the end, he slowly turns into a zombie, and his daughter has no choice but to kill him. And then he Batista bombs dies. If only you could Batista bomb another zombie. I don't know why, but she made me so mad when she cried. Like, bitch, you don't have to cry when all this was your fault. Bitch, go to jail. You made the choice to save one stubborn Gita over your father, $200 million, and so many others who didn't deserve to die, and now you're crying. Bitch, go to jail right now. Everything cuts to black. But wait, the movie didn't stop disappointing you yet. The philosopher guy is alive and has all the money of the vault with him, all $200 million. He comes outside and travels all the way to Utah to celebrate being rich. Now, the philosopher is the last hope this movie has into redeeming itself. He's the only character left that did nothing wrong, and you kinda rooted for him in this whole story. He rents a jet like Korea Tyler, and this dude, looking like he just came from Coachella, is celebrating and flexing, as he should. But at one moment he feels dizzy, so he goes to the jet bathroom and sees this. Yep, he has a bite. And the movie ends. Zack Snyder, everyone. I don't want anyone telling me that Zack Snyder is a good director anymore. Fuck everyone for hyping him so much that they made his ego seem better than his movies. There are some things that the director didn't even think about. For example, will it make more sense for the rich guy to tell the team to get a blood sample for his army and just go back? The team will be done in some hours, and since the rich guy doesn't care about money, they will be done and no one had to die. Like, make it make sense. Secondly and lastly, in the beginning, Gita asked Batista's daughter to take care of her kids, but she goes to rescue Gita instead of taking care of the kids, and she basically left them alone for the dumbass mother. I ask again, how fucking important was Gita? Nearly everyone in this movie acts like Gita is the president of the US. This movie made me go through the 5 stages of grief. It ain't fun anymore. I wasted 2 hours on this movie. The ending is so disappointing, and there is no payoff. In every movie out there, whether how good or bad it is, there is always a payoff, no matter how effective or disappointing it is, and not from the creator of the movie to the viewer, as a way to say, hey, thank you to the viewer for watching his or hers or theirs body of work. But in this movie, there isn't anything worthwhile. Fuck this movie. Don't waste your time on movies like this, and don't be afraid to make your own art when shit like this exists. Now that's a payoff, Zack Snyder.